She went further to ask if I was still a virgin, and I said yes I am. She smiled and said, "You're a good girl, but you soon turn a bad girl." So I asked her, "Masu, how much will I be earning from such work?" She smiled and said, "The amount is 50, but your own share is 20. I was surprised to know the amount many married men would pay to cheat on their own wives with little girls like us. After many questions and answers, later that day she introduced me to most of her girls. No, then I found out that they were more underage than adults. I woke up the next morning by 4:30 a.m. thinking about my siblings and how to make a better life for them, but I knew they were in a safe place. After thinking for a while, I realized it was 6 a.m. So I got up that morning thinking I was the first person to wake up very early, not knowing that some other girls were already awake before me. Doing our normal house chores, our madam called us out. We were about 21 girls in a sitting room. We and our madam asked us, "Are we in order?" All the girls freely answered, "Yeah," but I obviously answered because I hadn't understood what was going on. She started her discussion by saying, "I know most of you know the rules and the regulations of this game. This evening is a special evening because the big guys are in town. And you know all the big guys always need a woman to spend the night with. So this night, you have to dress extremely sexy. You know the more beautiful you look, the more you can be high price." At this moment, I noticed that all the girls around me started whispering to themselves. Later that evening, by 7 p.m., we went out and splitted out to different junctions and hotels. I went out with them. I was dressed half naked, standing at one of the most busiest places in the town. I eavesdropped on what some of the girls I left home with that were considered to be my new friends. As they were conversating, I heard one of the girls saying, "I'm just doing this to help my family and also to help myself in school, at least not to depend on anyone to survive." After listening to the conversation, I was motivated immediately and I said I would do this to earn more money to start a business and live a good life. Just after thinking all this, as if one of my friends discussing knows what I was thinking about, she said, "Listen to me, girl. I've been in this game for long. Just tell me, how old are you?" I told her my age and she said, "Just 17, and you think you can make a bright future with this?" I've been doing this for so many years. Look at me. I'm 31. And all I can not boast for is just helping my family and getting a good house for myself. Though I came around to our madam's house, you're still a little girl. I'm even looking for who will show me the way to get rich guys and politicians. Well, we are one. After I heard all this, I became afraid of my future, but I made up my mind to do this. We stood there for about 1 hour. Then after, we recognized a flashy car stopped in front of us. All the girls ran towards the car, but I stood back because I did not understand what was going on until a man came down from the car. How curvy and sexy my friends were. I walked to the front also, hoping he may select me, and fortunately for me, he chose me and Amara. We hopped in the car. I felt safe because I was with a friend that knows these things better than I do.